I thought I'd take everybody on a quick tour of a gift I received for my birthday. The Sanctum Sanctorum. Unfortunately, I don't have all the minifigures here that it came with because my son confiscated them. And I don't know what he did with them. But there's Iron Spider with his extra legs here on his back. It's pretty cool. He's got a little web thing he can shoot. Here we go. You can put this little thing in his hand and then snap it and it shoots out. It's kind of cool. Well, let me show you that. Okay, here we are. He's just got his little web shooter. You just push on it. Oh, that didn't really work right. Well, it's supposed to snap and then shoot out, but I don't know. I did something wrong there. And then here's Doctor Strange. Also comes with him, of course. And he's got a bunch of little magic, like bolts of energy and stuff that you can put in his hand. It's kind of cool. The interesting thing is the reason why it comes with Spider-Man is that even though this side of the building is clearly the Sanctum Sanctorum, the other side is apparently meant to be Pete's apartment above a pizza place, which is weird because I don't remember that in any of the movies. I mean, in Spider-Man, he lives with his Aunt May, but this looks like it's supposed to be like an apartment that he lives in by himself. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really make a big deal, but this is a pretty cool building. It's got a lot of the features of their usual buildings, modular buildings. It's got little details, these little like railings and chimney and water tower. The water tower doubles as a way of winding up this little rope that's meant to be like a web from Spider-Man. You can put this bit in his hand and like wheel him up the building like he's climbing up the building. And there's neat little details like little webs in the corners. Those are stickers of the windows. This little corner piece over here with the big web with a little cell phone stuck in the middle. You can see that. And this is neat. There's a little newspaper machine here that it opens up and has little newspapers in it. They have little stickers in them, make them look like rolled up newspapers. I'm a little disappointed that it's the New York Bulletin, it says, instead of the Daily Bugle, which is, of course, Peter Parker's paper. But I guess they didn't really want to get that deep into the mythos or whatever. I like also this little slice of pizza next to the trash can here. And there's the front door of the house. And it's got some nice details. And of course, the really cool thing is this this nice like slanted facade with the big glass window in it. And this is kind of neat the way this is built. It's all it's actually on hinges. And this, you can see inside he's got a little candle. We'll take a look inside. Let's see, like that. Because of course this opens up for playability, as they say. And like I was saying, over here is clearly meant to be Peter Parker's space. There's a bed up here. There's a pizza on the floor next to the bed. There's this is great. Let me see if I can show this to you. There's a little poster on his wall that has Captain America that says "Stay in school." There's a little list there, some photos, and then his computer, and like I guess this is a desk lamp or something. This is on the next floor down, and then under there's a little like I guess it's supposed to be like specs for his Spider-Man suit. And then over here there's some little boxes that say Pete stuff on the top. And up here, this is kind of cool. There's a little trap door, and there's a little handle on the outside here. This little red bit here, you pull it out, can feel it from the other side. And the trapdoor opens up. I guess that's meant to be like how Peter would enter his room or something. I'm not sure. As Spider-Man. Let's try and hook that back up. There we go. And then down here on the bottom floor is a pizza place, a pizzeria, with its own little like coal oven here with a paddle for getting the pizzas out, and I don't know. I guess this is like a drink fountain or something, and a pizza on the counter, and a little cash register, and a fire extinguisher on the wall. I love the little details they always put into all these. Little menu on the wall, the open sign in the door. See on the front here. Oh, I like this joke too on the side. They got some graffiti of Spider-Man. There's another web up here, and then a little ad flyer for web design classes. Ha ha, pun. And we've got the little fire escape guys that they often include on buildings like this. And here's the front of the pizzeria. Now the fun thing is, there's all kinds of little action features in this. One of them here for the pizza is you push this thing in, and the pizza front window pops out. I guess to like show like that there's a battle going on, because a couple of the minifigures that I don't have here are the villains from Avengers Infinity War. Obsidian Maw, who is the little guy with the telekinesis, and the other one is the big tough guy. I actually don't remember what his name is. I don't remember them even saying it in the movie. I guess they probably did, but he's just another big monster type guy. And then it also comes with Iron Man, a pretty neat Iron Man minifigure whose mask opens up, which they don't usually do. And there's another action feature up here with this big web on the wall. If you push this down, window pops out of Pete's bedroom. So I'm gonna put that back. There we go. And let's see. So let's look at the other side of the building. We've also got Doctor Strange's Sanctum here. This is like a desk with a candle. There's a bookcase with a little skull in the bottom, which is a nice feature. And then on the desk, there's some interesting, probably like a occult tome of some sort, and like an envelope on the floor here. And then over here, we've got some glasses in the cabinet, some more books. And then down here, we've got some more like occult tomes, probably. And then some more books, a little statue or something there. And then a cabinet, which actually has a couple of daggers in it. It's probably hard to see. There's some little knives that go in there. I'm not sure what this is meant to be on the wall. Probably a picture of his friend. And then down the front area, there's a little lamp on the side here. There's a sword hanging up on the wall. There's a spear on the other side. Oh no, it's an axe, sorry. And then there's this nice little green armchair, which I think looks pretty cool. I'll try to turn this into the light so you can see it better. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. Oh, and of course there's another action feature. And another sort of hidden surprise. On the other side of this window, you can see through the window the Infinity Gem. It's the Time Stone, the Eye of Agamotto, that is the thing that everybody's after at this point in the movie. And of course, there's another action feature involved with that. So if we go in here, there's a little lever we'll see here sticking out of this case. If we turn that, I think this is meant to indicate like how the bad guys tried to steal the Infinity Gem right out of the building. It just pops open. Pops the wall out, and then you can see the gem on the other side of the bookcase. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little building. Fun little action features and stuff. Yeah, I like it. So there you go. The Sanctum Sanctorum.